solving systems of equation. Linear equations, okay, using matrices. The equation that I'm talking about here is linear, meaning the power of x is 1, and if you graph the graph you will get is a line. Okay, so example, I have here a simple example. I have here 2x minus 3y equals 4 as my linear equation 1, and I have x plus 5y equals 2 as my equation 2. You can solve this using substitution or elimination, but this time we will solve this by using matrices. Okay, right now I'm gonna make 3 matrices here. I'm gonna say I will have matrix A, and matrix A will consist of the coefficients of our variables. So here, in equation 1, my coefficients here is 2, negative 3 for the first equation. That would be my row 1. In my second equation, the coefficient here is 1 because there is a 1 right here, and 5. So this is my first matrix, and this is from the coefficients. Okay, and then the second matrix I'm gonna make is matrix X, and this will be the variable that you see here in the original given. If you notice, we have 2 variables, variable X and variable Y. So I'm gonna make X, Y a 2 by 1 or a vertical column matrix. You call this column matrix, and this represents the variables. So make a column matrix. And then the last one I will call the matrix B, and this will come from the constants here. And again, I'm gonna make a column matrix 4 and 2. Okay, column matrix 4 and 2. You have to follow the order. Okay, this will be your first row 1, row 2, row 1, row 2, row 1, row 2, a column matrix. This is from the constants, and it should be in a column matrix. Alright, so far we have that. So that's the first step you need to do. Create the 3 matrices, and you know that we're gonna multiply. If I multiply, then I will have this. Find matrix A times matrix X, and we already went over how to multiply 2 matrices by using that product. So matrix A, we have 2, negative 3, 1, 5, multiply by matrix X, which is xy. And of course when you multiply that, so to get that, you have to check, right? As an aside, remember we have to check if you're allowed. This is a 2 by 2. 2 by 2 times 2 by 1. So you look at the inside, 2 in your numbers, 2 equals 2. So yes, you can multiply, and then the product you will get is a 2 by 1. Okay, you're gonna get a 2 by 1. Two by 1. Yes, okay. So we're gonna start now. Row, no, my bad guys. Row times column. So row 1 times column 1. So you do the dot product. 2 times x is 2x plus negative 3 times y is negative 3y. Well, the answer is 2x plus 3y. You cannot simplify that. And then row by column. So 1 times x is x plus 5 times y is 5y. So you're gonna write now a 2 by 1, right? 2 column. So 2x plus or minus 3y, and then x plus 5y. Row, column. This is considered as one, okay? That's one entity. You do not separate them. So this is considered as one column. So you have one column. So 2 rows, row 1, row 2 by 1 column. Okay, so that is A times X. So now after that, so you're gonna get AX equals B, the constant. Well, AX is this. So 2x minus 3y x plus 5y equals B, which is a column matrix right here, 4, 2. And then, as you know that if you want to simplify this, you're solving for x, right? So it means that you divide by a. So meaning x is equal to b divided over a. And then this means that 1 over a times b. And simplifying this further, you can say that a inverse, because this is 1 over a is a inverse, or a raised to negative 1 times b. So you're going to get the inverse of a. So you're going to get the inverse of this, of a, which is this one. And then multiply by b. Okay, so we cannot get the inverse of b right now. I mean of a. Okay, so get your calculator. So a is this one. Okay, so get your calculator. Second plus 712. Go to matrix. Then you're in matrix A. Edit the matrix. And this is 2 by 2. So 2 by 2, and then enter. 2 enter, negative 3 enter, 1 enter, 5 enter. So this one. Okay. So now you have your matrix A. So get out from there, quit, then go back to matrix, pick up your matrix A. It's already 2 by 2. And then press the x raised to negative 1. So you're getting the inverse now. So A inverse, hit enter. So now you have, it's giving you a decimal, right? Okay, so now you have now the inverse is 0.3. You just round up, so 0.385, and then negative 0.077. Then you go here, positive 0.231, and then 0.154, and then this matrix, so this is now your inverse matrix, and multiply by B times B, which is your B was 4, 2. So your calculator will give you, so now we're going to multiply using a calculator again. Okay, so get out from there. So clear that. Go to matrix. Matrix A. Oh, you have to create matrix B first. And matrix B is, so you go to matrix, go to B. So you're there. No, you go to B. Okay, and matrix B is 2 by 1. 2 by 1, and then enter. 4, and then 2. Okay, get out. So you have your matrix B. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is you're gonna get A inverse times matrix B. So you're gonna have that A inverse times matrix B, and you will have 2, 0 as the solution. So it means that your x is 2, your y is 0. Well, so these are now the solution. Your x is 2, the y is 0. So now you try to check, you do the checking. In equation 1, 2 times x is 2, minus 3 times y, which is 0. That must be equal to 4. And you know that that cancel. 2 times 2 is 4, which is equal to that. Then in equation 2, x plus 5y equals 2. Your x is 2. Plus 5 times y, which is 0, equals 2. We'll simplify this. That cancel. 2 equals 2, and that check out. So thus, the solution is 2, 0 is the solution of linear equations. Or you